I'm going to be real. Black Friday can either feel like a gold mine or a grind. Maybe you've done the work before, made some quick cash, but this year something feels different. You're not sure what to offer or if you should even discount anything at all. You guys, I'm right there with you. I started my Black Friday promo years ago out of desperation and turned it into one of my studio's most successful traditions. But as my business has evolved, so is my approach. So I'm pulling back the curtain today and sharing with you 3 things to think about before you hit publish on that landing page for your Black Friday event, because your Black Friday event should not drain you. It should elevate you. So let's get real. Are you a brick-and-mortar business owner that has put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a storefront that lights you up and serves your clients really well, only to be frustrated that you're the best-kept secret in town? If you're not hearing your new clients say, "I found you on Google," then you are in the right place. Welcome. My name is Melissa Rose. I'm a mom, a brick-and-mortar business owner, and your straight-shooting visibility coach. I've cracked the SEO code to becoming the top choice on Google in my industry, and now I'm sharing the secrets on this podcast. Get ready for stories, fail-proof strategies, and practical tips to elevate your brick-and-mortar presence to the top choice on Google. Let's get real, because we're going to make your business the only option in town. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Brick and Mortar Visibility. How are you doing? We are in November. We're in November, you guys. We are in November, and that just seems so crazy. 2025, for me personally, was so unbelievably amazing, and here we are in the last 2 months of it, and in the most exciting 2 months it can be, right? It can be so fun and exciting, so many things with the family and your community and, of course, your business. Today we're going to talk about Black Friday, the event. Are you doing one? Should you be doing one? Did you do one before? And we're like, We're going to get real. Before we start, your PSA is to go into your Google business profile and update your holiday hours. I just got a notification today from Google just to remind me to do that, so I quick did it. It took me less than a minute to do it. It's super easy. However, if your Google business profile is not optimized, you are not getting that reminder. So if you are in that bucket, please download my Google business profile workshop. It's completely free. Just click the link in the bio here, or the show notes, and you can grab that workshop. It's about 35 minutes. But the thing is, it takes about 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours to actually optimize it really, really well. And that's what I just spent a couple workshops doing in person at the brick-and-mortar agency here in Hudson, my home office, with some business owners. And I absolutely love doing that. But I also have a virtual option for you as well. And that's my VIP day. And it's really just a half a day or a full day, whatever you choose, where we go into your Google business profile, optimize it, and then we come on over to your website and look at some SEO things that could help improve for you, as well as conversations you want to have. Maybe you want to go into a commercial space, or maybe you want to have a conversation with your landlord on rent, or maybe you want to hire that person that you're thinking about, or what to hire, who to hire. I love it all. So if you're interested in that, again, just the link is in the bio here or the show notes. It links you to all the fun things. All right, everybody. I was going to just simply relaunch or re-put out last year's episode because honestly, it's what I do. Okay, it's the template, the script, the social posts, the emails, all the things right there. So what I did instead is that's in the show notes. You can click on that episode, which will then lead you to the how-to. I do have a PDF you can download as well. It's going to have last year's things on it, but you can obviously cut, copy, paste, and tweak it for you. But I chose to do this episode because I genuinely like recording in real time, because I want to be authentic to who I am and what I'm struggling with right now. And I am struggling with Black Friday because it's a ton of work. You can cut, copy, paste, and I've done that for the past 4 years. Let me start. We started our Black Friday in 2020. And you all know the world at 2020. We were in chaos, we were in uncertainty, and I was in small business survival. So I literally started my Black Friday event out of kind of desperation, just what can we do here? The community, however, was very much on board with supporting local business. And I'm sure they were with you as well. People were going out of their way trying to support our small businesses. And I felt it. We had over $5,000 come through in a weekend. And for my little dance studio, that was a big deal in one weekend. So then I really took copious notes, look at that vocabulary, and I redid it for 2021. And it was around just over $2,000. Okay, so not even half. And I was like, okay, interesting. Did it the next year, around $2,000. So every year since then, we've got about $2,000 of an influx in cash. Nothing to sneeze at for my little small studio. However, it's not life-changing, and you do have to go, is this worth the energy, time, resources I'm putting into it? So this year, we are literally doing it. This is our 6th year. But we're really taking a different look at it because I hinted at this last year in the podcast, which is linked below. I want you to be really strategic about what you're putting out there because we don't want to discount when we don't have to. We discount maybe on things that need to get off the shelves, right? The things that aren't really selling, we discount. The merch that's been there sitting in the closet, we can discount that because we need to get it out of the building, right? But for classes and things that are going really well, do we really want to discount that? No, we don't. We shouldn't. It's in demand. People want that product that we have. So let's keep giving it to them. But what can we do to create loyalty, to create retention? And I'm a studio business, and retention is a huge thing. People get excited. That gym membership in January is very exciting until February, and then we get, that gets hard. It gets real hard. So I want us to think about what we're doing, how we're offering it, and the long-term strategy. All right, so let's get going. Focus on what's working. I hinted at this already. You always promote your best, profitable, and popular offers because that's what's paying the bills. I just did this Google workshop this past week, and somebody said, should I mention that they're a physical therapist that works with perimenopausal women, okay? But she occasionally will randomly get a gentleman to come in. Do I talk about that in my marketing? I said, what? No, don't do that. We're always going to get those fringe people coming in our doors, but that's not the target market. And you got to think about your time and your money. And even if you're not doing the marketing and somebody else is, you're paying for their time, okay? So your energy, time, resources, we are not going to give any attention to what's not paying the bills or what's not bringing in the most revenue. So always look at your most popular and your most profitable. Sometimes those are the same things. Sometimes they're not. All right. So our program is geared for 6-week sessions, and we have a year-long program. And our 6-week session, those are our most profitable and our most popular. So we really go hard on those to get people in the doors to do that. And then they grow up, and then they might eventually be in our year-round program. But a lot of them drop off because, let's be real, there's a lot of different things they can do. So in the past, we have done bundling with our 6-week sessions. We've done buy 2, get the third one free. Then we did buy 2, get the third one at 50%. Then we did the buy 2, get the third one at 25%. And that 25% was kind of the deal breaker. It wasn't a big enough discount for people to invest 2 consecutive 6-week sessions. So I personally am looking at what can we do to either do a gift with purchase, something for nothing, a free gift with offer, and looking at what we have in our inventory. So kind of cleaning out the closet. All right. So think about that versus discounting. But you do want to also reward the loyal people. And that was also something I'm like, okay, I feel like all my offers are for that first time person. And I really want to honor and give something to my people that have been loyal. So this was a way to do that, putting an offer out that creates loyalty, retention, but also can be used for my current clients and my new clients. The next way I want you to think about your Black Friday offer is think about collaboration over competition. All right? If you know me in any way, shape, or form, I am very much an empath. I am very much about how can I work together with somebody? How can I help them? And I love partnering with other businesses. All right. So how could you maybe do that? Buy here and get a 10% off at the shop. Or I know for me, we used to have our dance boutique, Prima. She subletted for me in my commercial space. Well, now I moved locations, and guess what? So did she. So I am going to partner with her, buy this here, and get something at Prima, so that we're still working together, and it forces people to get in her shop and my shop as well. And maybe you can tie back to a local cause. Maybe you give a percentage back. Anything bought this weekend, a percentage is going to go to a charity. People love that. The key for that to work is you have to market it well. You have to communicate it well. You have to share it well. You have to educate people on the organization you're giving to. But if we can get people to kill two birds with one stone, if I'm buying something and I know it's going to two different places, that makes me as a client feel really good. So how can you do that in your efforts? The third way I want you to think about your Black Friday event is how can you create long-term value? Okay, not just long-term retention, but how can you set your client up for success in what they purchase? Do they get early access to something? With the purchase that they're getting, is it something that will help them get better and they can use right away, but they're going to get better and want to then invest more later? And then you have a new class or a new session or a new opportunity for them in January. You could do this a couple different ways. You could package a bundle of something that you're offering for Black Friday. And right away, that bundle of whatever you give them, they're going to see results. And those results are going to come hopefully quicker, and then they're ready for the next step in January or February when you offer maybe that new class or that new session. Maybe they get VIP early access to something. Maybe you already have something on your books, but because they bought this here on Black Friday, they get early access to it and can save their spot right now. Or maybe they bought something right now from you, and you give them a free pass for a friend. And that can be a gift for them to help hold them accountable. Like, you know what? Here's a free trial week, and give this to your bestie or a family friend, and then they come together, and now you have another student. So think strategically on how to bring people in the doors, create longevity, create value, create the community that you so love and desire. As we wrap up this episode, every year that you are in business, I say this all the time, every day, week, month, and year you are in business, you have more proof of what works. You have more black and white numbers to show you where things are good and where things could use some tweaking. And this Black Friday event, it's not going to go away. It's a tweak. It's not a cut, copy, paste. It could be if it's successful, but you know what? You're probably a high achiever. You're listening to a podcast to empower yourself, to educate yourself. So chances are you're going to look at what you did last year and go, what do I want to fix, tweak, maybe improve, maybe take off, maybe do less. You can do less. You're able to. You can. I'm giving you permission to do less. It's okay. So Black Friday is a reflection of where your business is now. It's also a really great launching pad for 2026. How can we get us to the next level? And what we do today is going to ripple out 60 to 90 days from now. And I always say that. So your homework right now, if you're new, if this is the first time you're listening to Black Friday things from me, grab the episode below. It's linked, so go listen to that. That is more of the tactical setup. Grab the PDF, walk through it. You can totally do this in a Saturday morning, or if you do it yourself, or a 3-hour time block. But then think about, if you've done this before, really think about the questions I threw at you in this podcast. Number 1, focus on what's working. Number 2, think about collaboration. And number 3, create that long-term value, not just that one-day sale for your people. All right, everybody, I hope this was helpful. It really helps me. I needed to sit with this a little bit today and just really think about what I want to do for my community, because I just adore my community. My community is so good to me and I love them so much, but I want to take care of them, offer them something really, really great, kind of special for them, and also for the new people that are yet to be part of the community, give them something as well. But I have to also protect my bottom line so that I can have impact for my family and my community, because without money, there is no mission, as my business coach says. All right, so be smart, be strategic, and make it a great week. All right, everybody, we'll see you here same time, same place next week. Peace, bye-bye. Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? Head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up, Your Business, Your Life.